As they were removing the cargo out of the rear of the aircraft, the plane tilted to the front. Never seen anything like that in my entire life. Never seen nothing. It was like a seesaw. He said, if you don't like the job that you're doing, maybe you ought to find somewhere else to work.
I was looking at 140 years in military prison.
There were accusations of prostitution, of human trafficking, of sex trafficking. Females brought in from other locations in Baghdad that came from other countries.
We had determined that the females had been recruited by Sallyport Global Holdings and was working on Balad Air Force Base in the services section. This was shocking, and we advised the program manager that this was a sex trafficking violation of international law.
Sallyport decided they didn't want us to look into it and shut us down with the threat of being released from employment if we dug into it any deeper.
There had apparently been a huge tanker-type truck that had crashed probably about 45 yards from those F-16s. We did our job. We investigated it and we reported it and up-channeled it. The perpetrators who stole these, they literally passed within about 10 feet of the Sallyport security guard force. Nobody reported anything. It was a disaster, and it's covered up. It was absolutely covered up.
Tell me what the lawyers instructed you to do on the conference call.
They instructed us that we should keep two different sets of books.
What they were proposing is that when the government auditors, when they come and do an evaluation and an assessment, and they ask to see our records, that we show them the fake book. And so I looked at Ms. King, and she looked at me during this WebEx conference call, and we realized right away that's fraud and that's probably a crime. And we weren't going to be any part of it. When we walked in, we were surrounded by a quick reaction force that's armed, and they physically disarmed us. And then we were marched into the program manager's office, and we were advised that we were being released from our employment.